Hello from the AT. I'm back. It is day 201 and it is July, I don't know, 19th maybe? I know it's Tuesday. And I'm on mile 1750 in the great state of New Hampshire. And I am loving these trails. So these trails here, actually since I crossed the Hudson River in New York, the trails have been pretty nice. Massachusetts was nice, Connecticut was nice, except for a couple of really rocky spots. Massachusetts was nice. Got into Vermont. I did Vermont the last couple of weeks. Those trails were amazing. The only problem with Vermont is it's just this time of year where it's really humid, although it's unusually humid here lately. But it's been very humid and just tons of flies. Mosquitoes, those little eye gnats that get into your eyeballs, the deer flies that give you welts on your arm. Just and then those little black, I don't know what they are, but they look like house flies. And they just fly around and on everything. So it wasn't a very good experience in Vermont. But the good thing is, I missed the rainy season. And a lot of people call Vermont Vermud because it's got so many muddy trails. So that's one thing that I didn't have to deal with. And I think the rainy season pretty much ends in June. And I started Vermont in July. So I got the heat and humidity and the bugs, but I didn't get the rain and all the mud of Vermont. So I just left Hanover, New Hampshire this morning, where I got my mail drop. Thank you, Yobo. And I'm just doing a few miles, almost a narrow today, about 8 miles today. Nice and easy. Just the way the miles all worked out. I got 4 days of food. And I'll get to my next mail drop on Friday. So just the way it worked out on the trail. So what I've been doing is stealth camping, where I just find a water source and then I just go off into the woods, find a little clearing somewhere in the woods. There's always a clearing in the woods somewhere. Although Vermont was pretty tough because it's pretty dense forest. But here so far, it's pretty nice. I like the pine forest. The trails are nice and soft with the pine needles. So it feels really good on my feet. The trail has been really nice, like I said, from the Hudson River in New York. My last video I did more than 2 months ago in Maryland. Maryland was really nice. The southern half of Pennsylvania was nice. The northern half of Pennsylvania, going into New Jersey and going into New York right to the Hudson River, was very rocky and very difficult. But the trail has been nice since New York, since the Hudson River. And it's been pretty flat since then, up into Massachusetts. The last part of Massachusetts where Mount Greylock is. And then I started getting into the mountains again. And then Vermont had some pretty good climbs the last couple of weeks. But the trail is nice. If the trail is nice, I don't mind the ups and downs so much. It's the rocks on the trail that really hurt my ankles and my feet. So my feet have been feeling much better, although the downs now are taking a toll on my knees. So my knees are sore a little bit going down some big mountains, which has me a little worried because I have the majestic whites coming up, the White Mountains. The White Mountains will be the most difficult part of the trail, of the entire trail. So I'll be done with the whites when I get to Gorham, New Hampshire by the end of this month. So I got 2 more weeks to get through the whites. And then right at the beginning of August, I should be in Maine, where I have my last 300 miles. Whew. So, looks like I'm on schedule to finish this and summit Katahdin with Josh on the 31st of August. That's what I'm shooting for. So far I'm on schedule for that. So that's my quick update. Storm just came through yesterday. Severe thunderstorms. I was in town, indoors, and today the weather is just perfect. So we got a high pressure coming in. Today, I think the next 3 or 4 days, close to 0% chance of rain, low humidity. Right now the temperature is 70 degrees. It's just great for the summertime, it's great for hiking. I prefer 50, but it is July. Yeah, I guess that's it. It's been about 75 days or so since I did my last video. I don't have much to say except I've done 12 states and I got New Hampshire and Maine left. And I feel pretty good considering I just walked 1,750 miles. So I got about 3 more miles today to the next water source. I'll get some water and then start looking for a place to camp out for the night. Sabing hey, Bo.